The warrior who turned the republic into a dictatorship, Caesar still casts a long shadow over European history. Yet the historical Caesar spent only a fraction of his life as the supreme commander of Rome. Of the 56 years he spent on this earth, only 2 were at the head of the empire. For most of his life, Caesar was busy moving between the army and the political stage. In about 83 BC, at the age of 17, he escaped a sticky situation at home by signing up for military service. From that point until middle age, he kept running back and forth between the demands of an army lifestyle and his ambitions in the Senate. It took until he was 41, in 59 BC, before he received any position of true power. As an elected consul, Caesar was put in charge of a large swath of the empire and received sway in the Senate. But even then, his career was kept in check by his colleagues. They dispatched him far from Rome on a mission to conquer Gaul, a task that kept him tied up for the better part of a decade. It took until 49 BC, when he was 51, for Caesar to finally try a power grab. Taking his troops into Italy, he ignited a civil war that raged for 3 years. Having put himself in charge of all Rome, he then had to spend the next 12 months abroad, mopping up his enemies and securing his position. Finally, in 45 BC, Julius Caesar at last became the undisputed ruler of the empire. Even then, he didn't technically become emperor. Today, Augustus is considered the first real emperor. It also didn't last. In 44 BC, Caesar was murdered by his own senators, a disappointing climax to a life spent yearning for supreme power.